constant flow of Mahatmya. Mahatmyani akhand dhara. Jagore, jagore, sukhno suraj ugyore. Arise, awake, rejoice, the sun of happiness and bliss has risen. We have found and recognized Pratyaksh Maharaj in the Gunatit Swarups, the God-realized saints, and they have accepted us as their own and enrolled us as members of the Gunatit Samaj. We have been fortunate enough to realize that the Sadgurus are divine, they will redeem our souls and lead us to salvation. The discrimination of Nam, Naat, Jat, caste, race or reputation has not been made. All Muktos are considered equal in Akshardham and each one is living as inspired by Maharaj. You will have been through your own experiences with your own Guru, God-realized saint, and will have felt the power of his or her divine status. This will have increased your understanding of his Mahatmya, glory or divine greatness. You must note down such experiences. For each Swarup, seek out any experiences which illustrate their Mahatmya. Write them down and constantly study, ponder and digest these experiences. The advantage of practicing this is that when we meet any Swarup, we will instantly recall their Mahatmya. In this way, it is essential to keep a tank filled to the top with experiences illustrating the Mahatmya of your own Guru. You must take care that there are no holes or cracks in the tank which may cause the leakages of Mahatmya. It is essential that the stream of Mahatmya does not run dry, but there is a constant flow of Mahatmya. How will you ensure this does not happen? At times when you and your Guru have a difference of opinion, you will not be able to accept whatever your Guru says or does. The differences between the two of you will raise feelings of disharmony and cause you to take Manushya-bhav in your Guru. When this happens, it is important to confide in a sadhu who is at a higher spiritual level than you are and with whom you have a close friendship. On no account should you confide in someone who is at the same level as yourself in terms of the spiritual sadhana, as they will only add fuel to the raging fire and increase ill feelings towards your Guru. If this is done immediately, the strong feelings will be released, but it is important to confide in someone who will pray for you and who will ensure that these feelings are neutralized and dissolved. Someone who will attempt to restore your Guru's Mahatmya by singing the praises of your Guru and reminding you of your past positive experiences. The Mahatmya of your own Guru and other Swarupa will once again begin to flow and will begin to fill up the tank so quickly that it will be overflowing. The waves of Mahatmya provide calmness, contentment and peacefulness to all those who come into contact with you. At present, there are many such Swarups, i.e. Paduben, Maniben, Mayaben, Taruben, Narendrabhai, Vasubhai, Dilipbhai, Prafulbhai and Rajnibhai. They have remained submerged in Mahatmya and Seva, and we have all witnessed this. Thus, let us make a resolution to do the same, so that those who come in contact with us never experience disturbances of any sort, and that we may experience the peace and bliss of Akshardham, the essence of all scriptures. Sakal Shastrano Sar. Dear Muktos of the Gunatit Samaj, are you a member of the Gunatit Samaj? From the moment you established an affinity with a Gunatit Swarup, i.e. a God-realized saint who is in constant communion with God, and surrender to such a Swarup with your heart, mind and soul, living each moment as inspired by the Swarup and for the services of the Lord, you are endorsed as an active member of the Gunatit Samaj. You have neglected all the worldly attractions and have not been tempted by anything or anyone right up to Prakriti Purush. Instead, you have consciously made a decision to abide by the instruction and guidance of a Gunatit Sant. This is known as Yoga. Everything and everyone else, with the exception of the Gunatit Swarup, pales into insignificance. You have no desire, no ambitions, but to belong to that Swarup and to live according to his wishes. This is known as Sankhya. You have begun to live in this manner with the Swarup as the focal point in your life. Thus you have attained the first two scriptures. You have recognized the Swarup as per the scriptures of Yog and Sank, or Sankhya. Now we have need to march forward with zeal to complete the sadhana and attain the two remaining scriptures so that we can acquire all the virtues held by the Gunatit Swarup. How can this be achieved? We already accept our Guru as a divine instrument of the Lord, but if a devotee should argue, insult or ignore us, we should believe that his behavior has been impelled and inspired by our Guru. This is known as Vedanta. If we genuinely believe this and serve the devotees with as much love and devotion as if we were serving our Guru, then this is known as Pancharatra. If we serve and accept our Gurus as per the Vedanta and Pancharatra scriptures, then we would achieve the virtues held by our Gurus and ultimately experience the same level of peace, bliss and happiness of Akshardham as our Gurus. Thus, we should serve all devotees with humility. Without letting such opportunities slip by, we should seek out the seva. When serving them, we should not be bitter. We should not bear feelings of hostility or animosity towards them for any reason whatsoever. If any such feelings or manusya bhav occurs, then without neglecting your seva, concentrate immediately on jap yagna or any positive thought which will alleviate you from these feelings and will eliminate such thoughts from your mind. This is the apex of devotion and worship. Live each moment with this type of consciousness and remember to do half an hour of jap yagna every night before going to sleep as per the hymn Mare Neet Nau Varsh. Within the Gunati Samaj, we should always live in unity, harmony and spiritual friendship. If we should notice from our own behavior or anyone else's behavior that this principle has been neglected or violated, then we should immediately begin to pray and do jap yagna. We should continue this until the situation has been rectified. We should use only prayers as a means of solving problems, but not resort to alternative methods of seeking solutions. Indeed, we should always follow the principles mentioned in the essence of Gunatit Gnan, Gunatit Gnanu Navnit. See chapter 6.